this video. Iceland wants to go and abort all their Down syndrome babies. I was watching online a CBS, I wouldn't say a documentary, I would say almost a short just news clip about how they basically in their country since 2000 have 100% had women usually by doctors telling them to go and have abortions if the prenatal test shows up that the baby will have Down syndrome. I find this extremely upsetting because I'm a special needs parent. No, my daughter does not have Down syndrome, but she has many health issues. And I say to myself, if I would have known that she would have had all these ginormous amounts of health issues and surgeries and doctor's visits and her first 6 months of life staying in the NICU, would I have aborted her? And I actually get asked that question tons by friends in the beginning and actually people I have just met. It is probably the most asked question out there. I think people seem to, in society, think when you mention the word disabled with a child or a baby that, you know, the child's going to have a lifelong of suffering and they're going to not be able to contribute to society, and basically they're not going to be able to work or have a relationship or have all those lifelong term goals. I find that very upsetting. My daughter Sasha has a lot of goals in life and she's definitely going to go out there and get them. Crazy thing is, I'll put a map up and show you the statistics that the United States is not that far actually behind all the other countries that are 80 to 90 to 100% aborting Down syndrome children if they find out that they're going to have them on a prenatal test. And you know, life is full of adventures, and me as a special needs parent, yes, I am stressed and you know, it's a big challenge from day to day, but I wouldn't change Sasha for anything in this entire world. She's the light of my life, and she's always going to have challenges, and I completely get that, but I never would have given her up if I knew that she was going to have those challenges. So I believe that people need to change their views and their thoughts and think of people, disabled people, as not broken items, people that can contribute to society, maybe in different ways, maybe, you know, not go out and have a 40-hour-a-week job and, you know, have a part-time job and have to sit behind a desk because of mobility issues or something like that. But everybody out there has something they're interested in, and I know Sasha's going to be doing great at whatever she is going to be into for her lifelong goal. But just think about, you know, all those poor babies that have been aborted just because they were labeled with the word Down syndrome. So tell me your thoughts and opinions. I mean, I'm always interested to hear everybody's thoughts, and I've met two people throughout my lifetime of having Down syndrome, and they've actually lived a very lifelong, happy, independent life, had relationships actually, and they have been members of society and they have held jobs as well. So I'm just, you know, when the doctors go and say this and psychiatrists and everything else, I don't know what their train of thought is to go and think these things. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
This is the imprint of a fetus that was terminated. Mm-hmm. I think in America, I think some people would be confused about people calling this our child, or saying a prayer, or saying goodbye, or having a priest come in, because to them, abortion is murder.
We don't look at abortion as a murder. We look at it as a thing that we ended. We ended a possible life that may have had a huge complication.
You see it as preventing the suffering.
Preventing suffering for the child and also for the family. And I think that is more right than seeing it as a murder. It's so black and white. Life isn't black and white. Life is gray.